Welcome to this FarmBeats for Students video series exploring precision agriculture in the classroom. Hi, I'm Sherry Bortelson, Education Program Manager at Microsoft. I appreciate you taking the time to join me today. In this video series, we will introduce you to the FarmBeats for Students hardware, curriculum, and software, and demonstrate how it can be used in a classroom setting. This video will cover Section 2 of the curriculum, Analyzing Big Data. Let's launch into the 6th video in the series. The goal of this video series is to familiarize you with the technology used in the FarmBeats for Students so that you are equipped to facilitate student activities with digital sensors, data, machine learning, and AI in the context of agriculture and STEM. This video series does not go into depth for all the learning experiences in each activity, as you'll be able to access all that information in the teacher's guide. If you have not watched the previous videos in this series and become oriented with the activities in Section 1 of the curriculum, you want to exit this video and head over to the other videos in the FarmBeats playlist. This video will give you an overview of the activities in Section 2 of the FarmBeats for Students curriculum. We'll explore data literacy concepts, calculating growing degree units, and leveraging Excel and AI tools to make informed agriculture decisions. You'll also get a preview of the content included in video 7. In this section, we focus on the critical skill of analyzing big data, particularly through the lens of data visualization. Students will learn to utilize Excel's powerful tools to integrate large data sets effectively. The hands-on experience with real-world data will empower them to make informed decisions such as identifying optimal locations for a greenhouse based on various environmental factors. The visual representation of data that students will experience in the Big Data workbook, and you see an example here in the image, illustrates the relationship between water usage and precipitation across the U.S., providing a practical context for their learning. This approach not only enhances their analytical skills, but also prepares them for future challenges in agriculture decision-making. To get oriented to the activities and outcomes for Activity 1.4, please pause the video now and read this overview to yourself. Okay, we're going to keep on going. Data literacy is about understanding and working with data in a way that helps you make better decisions. At its core, it means being able to read data like numbers, charts, or trends. Figure out what the data is telling you and use that information wisely. It's not just for experts. Anyone can learn to ask the right questions about data, spot patterns or problems, and use it to answer everyday questions. Think of it as a life skill that helps you navigate the world, which is full of information in a smarter and more confident way. In agriculture, big data helps producers manage their resources more effectively, predict yields accurately or with more accuracy, and enhance sustainability practices. It empowers smarter decisions in farming, which is really critical for feeding a growing population. In this activity, students use data intelligence to explore smaller sets of big data. They use Microsoft Excel, the Analyze Data feature, to extract data from multiple big data sources to make key agriculture decisions, where to locate a new greenhouse. To get oriented with the activities and outcomes for Activity 1.5, please pause the video and read this overview to yourself. Okay, we're going to keep on going. In Activity 1.5, students experience the practical application of Excel in analyzing data. For example, the activities in the Comparing Measures tab focus on data comparison, which is crucial for drawing insights from agricultural data. Students will learn the practical application of Excel in analyzing big data. specifically through a detailed table that outlines disaster counts and costs from various states. Through the activities in the Big Data and Analysis tabs, students will manipulate data, enhancing their analytical skills. Gaining experience with these Excel techniques is crucial for effectively handling large data sets in real-world scenarios. Data and artificial intelligence are deeply interconnected because AI systems are built and trained on data. To understand AI, one must grasp how data is collected, processed, and analyzed. Data literacy equips individuals to critically evaluate the data inputs that shape AI models, including recognizing biases, gaps, or inaccuracies in data sets. This understanding is crucial since the quality of an AI system's output depends heavily on the quality of the data it was trained on, the inputs. In Section 3 of the FarmBeats for Students curriculum, students will create a Gen AI teachable machine model to predict plant health based on leaf color and an indicator of nutrient deficiency. And they're also going to train the Gen AI teachable machine model to improve its accuracy. So they're going to get real experience moving conceptually from data over to AI. I hope you join us for the next video of the series, video 7, that will cover Section 3 of the curriculum, Unlocking Data Insights with AI. As a reminder, let's give you the link you need for the FarmBeats for Students website, www.aka.ms/FBFS. On the website, you'll find links to download the free curriculum, a link to purchase the affordable microbit-based hardware kit, and other program information and resources.